Hello. How are you all? I hope you're doing well. Starting a little early today just because I'm extra tired. And I still wanted to hang out and make sure I had time to do so. So, starting just a little bit early. Yeah, and it's a no cam day. Just not wanting to be entirely perceived at the moment. So I thank you guys for understanding. But we're gonna start a new build today. We're gonna start building some medieval shops. Okay. So we're gonna go into this lot. This is the lot we're gonna use for our first set of shops. I think I'll start by just putting down a bunch of texture, so this is all like stone or dirt. Help it blend in. Now, given the pathways that are here, I'm probably gonna end up doing something so that people can like walk through this lot, like through the center. Since there's this like bit right here, I feel like that would make sense. I don't know that you can hear him, but Leo is screaming in the other room. So that's always fun. We're currently calling this retail. I might change it to a multi-residential with a special CC trait that has live-in business for each unit. But we'll leave it as retail for now. So today we're gonna map out what these buildings look like. Been thinking about the different businesses. You know, this is kind of uptown sort of area. We can see the bakery over there. And the church over there. But we're not right by the docks, which historically speaking, next to the docks is where the poorest districts are. At least if it's by like an actual like commercial harbor. So let's get down some basic shapes. I think I'm gonna pull up another tab for myself with some of my research photographs. Okay. think we're gonna be much more of a squared off sort of block. Spooky, welcome in. How are you, love? Thank you for collecting your ultramarine floral duvet and adding to your blanket fort. How are you? Let's see. I'm alright. I'm tired. Leo kept me up all night last night. So that's why it's a no cam day today. But otherwise, I'm fine. Happy to be here hanging out with you guys. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what our basic shape of these variety of shop and live-in bit, you know, above areas are gonna look like. Undo. And congrats on being first today, Spooky. Hmm. Hmm. Oops. No, no, no. Look for some archways. have those, but I want something bigger. Might not be a bad choice to use this one from, That's not bad. We'll think about it. Okay, welcome in. Thank you for collecting your Amaranth Zebra Print super soft blanket and adding to your blanket fort. How are you, love? Oh wait, there's the one from the castle kit. Good. I'm good. Just a bit tired because of Leo's antics last night. But I'm so happy to be here hanging out with you guys. Let's see. Should I move part of this in? Just trying to figure out exactly how this build is gonna look. You got done eating some grapes. You were supposed to get some earlier, but didn't realize at the time. Didn't realize the time and didn't end up getting any. Well, I'm glad you got some now. It would have been very sad if you'd had to gone grapeless. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, yeah, colored walkway. One of the interesting things about this late medieval style of architecture is there's a lot of like pop outs and overhangs and such on the various floors. So where like modern architecture, if it doesn't just make every floor the same size, tends to make, you know, consecutive floors smaller. In some ways, medieval architecture tended to do the opposite and make them bigger. I'm just trying to figure out the shape, then we'll delete all the internal walls. And figure out exactly what the floor plans of these shops and such are going to be. I can't go any further that direction. But I could go a little bit this direction. Let's see. Move that down a level. Yeah, okay. We're starting to get kind of a shape going together here. I'm gonna... there. I said it in the very beginning of stream, but I added this kind of like archwayed like passage through the block, partly because we've got this gigantic like byway past. And I know it technically goes to a dead end, but we can pretend it doesn't. It just seemed like the sort of thing that should have access. Because it's just awkward to like go all the way around. Oops, undo, undo. Yellow. Aw, thank you, Kay. Actually, I've got a little bit of an idea here. Make this go back slightly. Mono. Nope, too far. Nope, too big. It's a little more oval, but we can fix that. It's a little more circle. We got a tower. Why not? Oh, I see. Why are round walls so hard to deal with? I just want you to cooperate with me. I just want to build a tower. What's so wrong with that? Sims, why do you hate me? I've given you so much of my money. Ah, undo. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We can work with this. It's like all I wanted was a tower. I wasn't asking for much. Just a tower. No, don't be like this, Sims. Don't go breaking my heart. It's a little big, but it's okay, I guess. Maybe the tower was a stupid idea. I don't know. Hmm. You're always impressed by the amount of creativity and patience everyone has been building. You're brave for using round walls. I just want a round tower. Okay, and thank you, Spooky. I don't know. I guess, yeah, I don't know. I guess it does take some patience, but in some ways it's like a puzzle. There. Oh, that's why they look different. Let's see. Hmm. There, that looks a little better. Beep, pointy. What do you guys think? Is it looking good? Is it looking bad? Do you see anything you would change? Hmm. Okay, cool. Well, I feel like that's pretty good shape we've got going now. Aw, thank you, Spooky. I appreciate it. Let's do some roof details. Get it to thatched roof. That automatically helps. Auto-magically. Maybe a less red version. Or, let's see. A lot of these actually had shingles. So I think we could do a shingle roof for this one. As long as it was like a... I mean, we've got like the mossy wood shingle. That might be better for a slightly more rural. Environment. Let's look. Okay. Look at roof trim. There. Oh, wrong button. All right. Let's see. Ray, welcome in, love. Thank you for collecting your carpet serpentine striped Sherpa blanket and adding to your blanket fort. How are you, love? And a 69% cozy. Very nice, very nice. Zeppy, welcome in. Thank you for collecting a titanium watt. And the Meon plush blanket and expanding your blanket for it. How are you, love? I hope you're doing well. You heard Leo was being a bad boy. Hopefully he's better tonight for me. Yeah, I should hope so. He's currently in my lap, actually, trying to sweeten me up, I think. Let's see. There, okay. Using these things is always so tricky. I might just do it the hard way so I don't have to worry about it going where I don't want it to go. First things first. Where is the castle fence? This one. This is the one I want. Oh, that did not go where it was supposed to go. There. Okay. That's not quite gray enough. It's a bit better. No floor. Oh, well, maybe I need a floor. Oop, too far. Too far. There we go. Oh no, Cake! 5%? I hope you're feeling much better than that. Remember, you can retry at any time. Say, I want to redo. Check your math. Oh no, Zeppy! And Kay, thank you for redeeming Hydrate or Dihydrate. I actually forgot my water in the other room, so let me grab it. Moobot is slow. Moobot likes to have a 5-second cooldown. So feel free to try again. And Kay, thank you for reminding me to save the game. I appreciate you. I am working on getting my commands switched over to mix it up so that we don't have to deal with the cooldown anymore. I just say that, you know, Moobot gets overwhelmed easily. So please have patience with Moobot during these trying times. And we will get through it together. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on getting my chat commands switched over. 87 Spooky, nice. Very nice. Doing some texture in here. Maybe we should use this one. Oh, and we are on ads. That sounds like a good plan, Kay. Let's see. gosh, Neptune, thank you so much for the raid. If you're in ads right now, I apologize. Because I know but welcome in, raiders. It is a no cam day for me. But welcome, Neptune. Welcome, Micah. Welcome, Kay. You definitely weren't already here. But welcome in. If you're new here, I'm Ren. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm a Sims 4 and Cozy Variety streamer. Right now, we are building for our Ultimate Decades save file that we will start that gameplay in the future. So we're just starting this build, which will be a series of shops with upstairs live-in apartments. But Neptune, if you need to... I'm going to! Yes, Neptune, I'm going to do it. I've been prepping the save file. You can actually see the 2 other builds we've done. We have a bathhouse bakery, affectionately known as Bread Bath and Beyond, over here. And then we've got our cathedral over there. But yeah, if anybody needs to raid and run, no worries. Take care of yourself. Yoon Mini, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in officially. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Collect your daily blankets if you would like. And yeah, so I'm Bread Bath and Beyond. Yes, we can thank Micah for that name. And Neptune, thank you for collecting your daily blanket and adding a raw umber landscape patterned wool blanket to your blanket fort. Yoon Mini, thank you for collecting a Viridian hairline striped shaggy blanket and expanding your blanket fort. But welcome in, Yoon Mini. Welcome. I usually have my camera on, but I didn't get much sleep last night, so I didn't really feel camera ready today. The reason I did not get that much sleep last night is because of my cat, Leonardo da Vinci, affectionately known as Leo, kept me up all night attacking my feet. So I'm a little tired today, but otherwise I'm good. I hope you're doing well as well. You've been here like a minute and already the cozy cat vibes. Aw, that means so much to me, Yoon. Do you prefer Yoon or Mini? Please, or the full Yoon Mini? Please let me know. I want to address you the way you want to be addressed. But yeah, so eventually we will start the Ultimate Decades Challenge. Right now we're just building our save file. Tuesdays we work on our current Let's Play, which is an adoption version of the 100 Baby Challenge. Any version of the name works for you. All right, well, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. So, but yeah, my kitty cat, Leonardo da Vinci, is 9 months old now. We'll have to do some sort of celebration for his birthday in July. But yeah, so right now we're just working on this. This build is going to be a series of shops with upstairs apartments. I am using custom content for this so that I can get exactly the look I am looking for. Neptune, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you, love. And thank you so much for the raid. And I am a terrible friend because I forgot to give you a shout out. If you're not following Neptune Whims, you really should be. Because she's amazing. She makes the prettiest Sims. She does amazing occult gameplay. Like anytime you want spooky witchy vibes in your gameplay, or just really, really pretty Sims to just gaze at in awe and wonder, she's your girl. Go hang out with Neptune when you get the chance. All right, so we're working on this. I was just doing... No, you're sweet, Neptune. You're the one that raided me. Thank you. I really, really do appreciate you trusting me with your community. And we are working on these builds. Right now, I'm just working on the outside. We have not even done the interior floor plan yet. We have just kind of figured out our walls and shape. And we're probably only going to end up working on the exterior this time. Yeah, Spooky. If you like occult Sims gameplay, or just occult Sims in general, you really should check out Neptune. Though I think if you don't already. All right, we're gonna do some outside here. I think we're gonna do some half timber. I am using some reference photos from different buildings, real life buildings that I've found online. Let's see. That's just a reminder for that. Let's see. Okay. And let's see what we can do here. Let's get a base down and then we can get fancy. Sorry for that really fast zoom out. That was staggering. And I don't want to be giving anybody vertigo. Your only boy kitty, Moon Bear, has been super in cuddling lately at night when I'm trying to sleep, which limits your movement and wakes you up. Still trying to balance that out. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's definitely an adjustment. Unfortunately, Leo wasn't trying to cuddle with me. He was trying to eat my feet. Much less pleasant of a thing to wake up to. Um... So I'm just getting a base down and then we'll go in and do details with different types here. Been there many times, yeah. The trials of a cat parent. I don't like saying cat owner, personally, because I don't see myself as having, like, owning him. He's a family member, therefore he's adopted. But that's just my personal preference. Alright, just slapping down some stuff here to give us a base idea of what we're working with. I'm going to continue this stone into the tower. Let's see. The foster fail discovered my feet this morning as I was doing the morning doom scrolling, and I just looked at her like, what? She's been here for months, and today was her day, I guess. Yeah. And I'm not, and personally, you know, to each their own, I don't like the term fur baby. I call Leo my cat son. And my mom calls him her grand kitty. I like those terms much better, personally. Okay, I might switch this to like this so that it's a little bit more cohesive. Hello, grand kitty. Yes. Yes, my mom has 2 grand kitties, as she says, because she's got my cat and my sister's cat as her grand kitties. She has no grandchildren, so her grand kitties are the only ones she has to spoil at the moment. Yeah, I like how that feels more cohesive and stuff. You're trying to remember what having just one is like. Yeah, I'm probably only gonna have one for a while just because I don't have a very large apartment. Thankfully Leo has settled down. He's on the little poof ottoman behind my desk now. So I shouldn't have to worry about him. The other thing I need to do before I forget about it is I'm gonna come down here, grab this CC bit, cover up these ugly, ugly white edges that frustrate me so much all the time. This one, maybe? Maybe that one. There we go. This already looks so much better. Let's see. Okay. Oh, missed one. Missed one. Got it. Got it. Okay, okay. Giving us a good start. You tell your mother that my cats are her grandchildren. See, and my mom accepts that. She absolutely has embraced that as much as she can. Maybe I need to... Hold on, let's go back here. Yeah, definitely not that one. Oh, Browning Summer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in efficiently. Welcome in Raider. And thank you for collecting your Cardinal Quatrefoil Fleece Blanket and expanding your blanket fort. I hope you're doing well. Let's see, I might... Let's see, go back to this one, and then... I'm glad. Don't feel like you have to chat if you prefer to lurk. You're good. I just appreciate you being here and hanging out with us today. Sorry if I put you on the spot there. Okay, that's a little better. I think I'm gonna do this thicker one from Horse Ranch pack. Let's just change the color. Except it doesn't come in a matching swatch. Go figure. There's this one. Does that one match? Kinda, sorta, not really. How about this one? Definitely not. Hmm. Oh, I haven't turned on BB Move Objects yet. There we go. Yeah, this is exactly what I needed. Let's see. Oh, and I forgot to mention, but for our new members of the Lotus Pond, my typical schedule runs Tuesday through Thursday. Thursday is usually my build stream day. Wednesday is usually my variety day, actually. But I don't stream tomorrow due to a long-standing trip I had planned with some girlfriends. So I won't be streaming tomorrow. My next stream will be next Tuesday, which will be our gameplay. We're currently doing kind of an adoption version of the 100 Baby Challenge. If you'd like to join that, if you like a variety day, you can join us next Wednesday. If you are just looking to hang out in some build streams, hang out next Thursday. Yeah, I'm going on a trip with some gal friends. We're gonna go see a concert. Like I said, I mean this trip has been planned since before I started streaming. So I won't stream tomorrow. I'll probably throw in an extra stream next week. Probably on the Saturday is my idea. And I might see... I'm gonna go see AJR. This will be their third tour in a row that I've been able to go see in 3 different cities. So I'm a pretty big fan. And I'm excited to go. I like their new album. I mean, I still think Neo Theater is their, like, best masterpiece, which was the first concert I saw them play. Oh, Yoon Mini, I'm going to see AJR in concert this weekend. Are any of you guys familiar with them? Yeah, they're just kind of like a quirky, like, alternative pop group. They're independently produced, which is pretty amazing, actually. Like, they do all their music editing and everything themselves. They do all their producing themselves, which in the music industry is extremely impressive. You know, they do all their tour planning themselves. Yeah. So feel free to check them out if you're interested, and I'd love to know what you think. You've been down the K-pop rabbit hole, so you've lost touch with most of the Western artists outside of some EDM. You know, that's fair. K-pop has got some great stuff. I like listening to K-pop every now and then. I'm not a die-hard K-pop fan, but I think it's pretty. Are these too big? No, I don't think they're too big, because they're supporting a lot of weight. Maybe I need to make the... Hold on, let's finish this, and then we'll look at it, and we'll see what we might need. Just so many spikes. We'll see if I've overdone it here after I finish, and then I'll look at the full view of everything. I get it all? Did I get it all? I think I got it all. Let's see. Do you have a fave song from the band you're seeing from their new album? I think my favorite song in their new album is Yes, I'm a Mess. It's just a bop, in my opinion. Okay, definitely don't need it here. Metal to J-rock to J-pop to K-pop with some other stuff tossed in like the aforementioned EDM. That sounds really cool. Maybe we need to do a What's a Mook day here at some point. Oh, wait. Yes, there. That was your pipeline. Very cool. I think I found K-pop through watching K-dramas, personally. Because I went through a K-drama phase. I don't watch as many K-dramas, but I don't mind them these days. But to be fair, I don't watch a lot of TV in general these days, so it's not a K-pop exclusive thing. Okay, I think what we need to do... Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be better. You haven't watched a series of anything in a while, too? Yeah, I mean, I've said it before to some of you guys, like, I don't find a whole lot of enjoyment watching TV alone. Speaking of which, I was thinking about maybe next weekend we'll do a movie night. Let's see, you also blame K-dramas, like you'd heard of K-pop, but it wasn't really on your radar, but you followed a couple of news type pages, and so a post about a new BTS song crossed my feed one day, so I clicked it for shiggles and ripped me because that's all it took. You know, sometimes, if music speaks to you, it's good music. And it doesn't have to speak to everyone to be good music. It just has to speak to somebody. If it speaks to somebody, it's good music. That's kind of my stance on music, if anybody cared to know. Alright, yeah. I need basically a little bit more of an overhang, I think, so for these bits to work properly. Alright, so... Fix this up. Yeah, that helps it look a little more, I mean, mostly proportional. I might make this go... I mean, that could be a doorway. I don't know. Entrance into the tower or something. It needs to go back one. This needs to go... Can I get rid of that? No. No, I cannot. Let's see. Lynn, welcome in, love. How are you? Thank you for collecting your Prussian blue Kartosh ribbed blanket. And expanding your blanket for... I hope you're doing well. How was your day? Let's see. your day's been great, but also tiring. Well, I'm glad it was a good kind of tiring. Because that's all right. As long as it wasn't like a stressful type of tiring. I'm on board. We're getting some Skyrim music here. I know this track. Can't fool me. There we go. Hey, Leo. So... It may look weird and off balance, but this is exactly how these buildings were built. Weird proportions is kind of the name of the game for medieval architecture. What do we think? What do we think? Thank you, Zeppy. I really appreciate that. I'm also looking at maybe adding some sim cast days into the schedule. You may or may not notice a new channel point redeem. 2, actually. And they are, 1, if you want to make an NPC to be in our Ultimate Decades Challenge save file, you can do so. You can redeem and I'll add it in, and I might, you know, I won't fundamentally change them. The only thing I'll change is, you know, make sure their hairstyle and clothing is historically accurate for the period. That up to and includes your sim self if you have already made one. Or you can make me make your sim self an NPC in our save file if you would like. So those are options now for anyone who wants them. All right, this one I think needs columns. Mm. But yeah, so I mean, it's the sort of thing you can redeem at any time, and then I'll add it to my list for, you know, I'd save them to my library immediately, and then we'd work on figuring out exactly how they fit in to the save file on cast day. Because I am going to need to start making these NPCs, because I can take a while in cast when I want to. Welcome back, Cray. What'd you have for dinner? You're always cooking up something yum. I'd love to live vicariously. chicken risotto? Stop. Stop. Please tell me you posted a picture in Discord. Please. You need to start sharing these meals. I need to be able to eat with my eyes if I can't with my mouth. Let's see. Oh, no, you didn't take a pic, but you will start. Thank you, Cray. I appreciate it. And no pressure if no worries if you forget. I'm mostly teasing, but really, I love looking at pictures of food. Truly and honestly. I do. Let's see. I will just have to picture it in my mind this time, best as I can. Okay. Alright, that's good. Cancel. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty happy with the shape, the general vibe we're getting here. Alright, sell that. Okay. We're off to a solid start, I believe. Let me see if we can't do a little bit of fancy, though. Add a little fancy. After all, we're uptown here. These are the fancier shops. These are the shops that are going to sell, like, imported goods. That sort of thing. Now, we will have the tradesmen's houses. They're going to be closer to the docks. Because tradesmen, largely in between market days, would sell out of their home, like their workshop. They'd have a workshop shop on the bottom floor, live upstairs, and then, they could sell from there. Now, something interesting, if anybody wanted to know, and if you didn't, sorry, you're getting it anyway, because I am a huge history nerd. But the reason you have, street names in, like, Europe in particular that are called, like, Baker's Street is because that's where literally, like, all the bakers lived once upon a time. Tanner's Row, things like that. Yeah, that's where, like, trades just kind of grouped together. Birds of a feather, I guess. Yep, you learned something new. Bluma, welcome in, love. I hope you're starting to feel better. Thank you for collecting your gray buffalo check woven blanket. I'm not sure how they did buffalo check and woven, but I'm impressed. And adding it to your blanket fort. I hope you're doing well. Competition was high then. Yeah, no. Competition was high, but you have to keep in mind, this was also the time period of guilds. So largely prices were set. It wasn't a free market. Things were highly regulated. Including, the cost of wares and stuff. Now, in richer quarters like this, the things that you would find sell would be more like luxury general stores. Like I said, things that would have like miscellaneous um sort of miscellaneous types of imported goods. Silks, spices, you know, imported rugs, maybe some like fine metalworks or jewelries that they'd imported, that sort of thing. They weren't the makers, they were just the sellers. They'd go by, maybe another member of their family would watch the shop proper while they were, went across the water or went traveling to get the wares to sell in the shop. So no, I've done as much research as I could possibly do into the markets, the market environment of this time period. Because like I said, I'm a stupid perfectionist, history nut. So I can't help myself, is what it boils down to. Really, guys. I just can't. I hear that we've got like some sort of history or whatever, and I want to know. I just want to know. I want to know everything. So I was like, what had guilds? Who were in guilds? Women could be guild members. Certain guilds were almost exclusively women, if you could believe it. Ooh, do you guys want another fun fact, or are you bored? Because if you're bored, I'll stop. But if you want to hear more fun medieval facts, just tell me. You appreciate all the history facts. More fun facts, please. Okay. So, you know the modern kind of image of a witch. Big cauldron, big pointy hat, broomstick, that sort of thing, right? You know that? Well, guess what? That image originates from the brewer profession. Yeah, because it was a primarily female profession who was making things like ale and beer. It was the gals doing it, and they wore big pointy hats so that they could be visible in a crowd when they were hawking their wares. And they had big sticks because they had to use that to store their huge pots, which, in our mind looked like cauldrons. So there you have it. The more you know. Yeah, the hats were literally get your ale here signs. You are absolutely correct, Bluma. More. You want more? Oh, let me think. What was another good one that I've learned recently in my research? This one's a little less fun, but it is true. Peasants from like the 13th century, so the 1200s, were forbidden from wearing rare gems. So like emeralds, rubies, even if they could afford them, they weren't allowed to wear them. It was illegal. And that extended to like more than the minimal in gold and silver as well. They weren't allowed. It was forbidden. That was exclusive right of the nobility and, get this, the clergy. Like, what the heck, right? Aren't you guys supposed to be humble? see. On the jewelry note, too, Christianity at the time discouraged being buried with any sort of jewelry or such as grave items. That was again exclusively the right of royalty, and important clerics had the right. See, I'm gonna mix this up actually. Like that. There we go. Oh, Bluma, thank you for redeeming Save the Game. I appreciate you. And thank you very much. I'm having fun with it. I think our music vibe is helping. I got better town, like, ambient music for us this time. So, down by the docks, when we do, like, the tradesmen and all that, we'll have more of, like, the typical, like, blacksmith, potter, that sort of thing. Here, we're gonna have, like, if we have an artisan, it's probably gonna be a metal worker, which was kind of like the catch-all person who did, like, finicky metal things that wasn't like a blacksmith, because blacksmiths were basically just weapons and shields. But metal workers, on the other hand, did more like cutlery, candlesticks, that sort of thing. There we go. And, you know, little jewelry bits. Now, the jewelry that peasants could wear would be things like copper and pewter. And they could have just kind of like a polished common rock if they wanted, or like a seashell. Pearls were also considered one of those things that only the nobility was allowed to wear. They really just went and said, like, you can't wear what I'm wearing. We can't match. Because you're below me, or whatever, you know? Was this written anywhere or just common knowledge? A lot of this was in articles that, like, oh, do you mean like the rule? Because it was made law. So yes, it was written. But if you want to know where I found it, it's probably in the articles I added to the Ultimate Decades Resources channel in the Discord. Down. Leo. Down. So, I mean, the town criers, when it was, like, made law, would have gone out and been like, you guys can't wear jewelry anymore. But yeah, typically if I'm looking at things online or if I'm reading a book or something, I add it to my Ultimate Decades Resources channel in case anybody else wants to read more on it. Any other laws interesting to note? Okay, This one was less of a law, but more of a social convention that was basically law by the church. Okay, so children and unmarried girls did not have to wear headdresses. You know, the wimples, the crispettes, that sort of thing. They probably still wore them to church. You know, the same way like older ladies might wear a fancy hat to church these days. So they might have still worn them to church, but they were not required to wear them all the time. They would have their hair braided, but they didn't necessarily have to have their head completely covered all the time until they were married. Once they were married, you wouldn't be caught dead without your headdress, you know, your wimple, your gorget, what have you. Now, an interesting thing to note is that prostitutes were forbidden from wearing headdresses because it was believed that then they were trying to pass themselves off as a virtuous woman, and virtuous women were encouraged to snatch off the headdresses of a woman thought to be of ill virtue. Like, literally, it's like the equivalent of wig snatching. Like, if you thought, like, somebody was having, like, you know, doing the do before marriage, or had cheated, you know, committed adultery or something, you could literally, like, go and snatch somebody's headdress in public. Is that too many columns? Does it look weird? Does it look right? Second guessing myself. Constantly second guessing myself. Yeah, snatching headdresses was a thing. So, who would have thunk, right? I kind of want to see, like, a medieval cat fight. Not gonna lie. Just for giggles. Just once. Oh, hey, I missed a spot. Come and put your headdress. See. Not me, wimple woman. Yo, no. Get there. Maybe not that one. Maybe this one. My God, I'm just imagining you just like gently like then like setting it askew back on Blooma's head. Oh. Stanley, welcome in. Thank you for collecting your robin egg blue. Oh, the pattern failed. But it is a pattern. We don't know what pattern, but it is a pattern. Fleece blanket. I hope you're doing well. How are you? If you want to lurk, don't feel obligated to reply. Leonardo. See. Ooh, you know what? Bum, ba-dum. Look at this. Look at us making patterns on here. I'm proud of us. Proud of us. Bum, ba-da-dum. Come on, work with me here. Let's see, we should have point redeem for facts. I think I actually added one. I just was feeling... I did. Though technically I only made it a once a day, but I'm probably going to have to change that. Because I cannot give... because I cannot resist giving more than one fact. So I either need to remove it, or I need to not cap it. See, you're doing pretty okay. How am I? I'm pretty good. See. There we go. Oop, other way. What other kinds of shops would be in here? Okay. So, like I said, you'd have kind of like the general store kind of merchants, the ones who go and do the international trade and bring back the luxury goods for the wealthy to enjoy. I've been kind of thinking, like I said, I think a metal worker, I think we'll probably do that. And Ellie, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you. Wait, did I do the other ones like that? I did. It's fine. It's fine. Lots of different merchants. So yeah, like a bunch of different merchants who go to different areas, is kind of gonna be this section of shops. Something interesting is there were actually laws that, like, to have, like, an actual shop. I know, I'm giving more facts. To have, like, a shop type. Hold on, I think I need to fix this. Should I go the other way? Should I go like this? I think I need to reverse this. Let's see. Maybe not. They don't match, and I'm not sure if that's the way. Let's see. So yeah, lots of different merchant, like these would be like the main, like higher end merchant families for the most part. You know, they'd have their shops, they'd have their apartments. Let's see. Oh, other way, other way. Wait. We might have a tailor here too, because they would deal mostly in like specific textiles too. Oh, and we're on ads. One moment, guys. Take a quick break here. Okay. Your ads are in French, Micah? It's because you're in Canada. I guarantee. I mean, you probably experience that quite a bit, I would think, right? Because they would be, you know, the analytics say, you live here, you might speak French. Okay. Now they're all the same. Alright, I'm gonna take the rest of the ad break. Look at my reference photos here. If you had ads, welcome back. Was there a specific way of placing wallpaper on the exterior? Yeah, there is. I'm looking at it. I'm thinking maybe I was right the first time with the way I did it. The angles, that is. Okay, I see X's. Oh, but you know, I know how to make this better. So yeah, I am placing them strategically, supposed to be the sort of ways that would help, you know, reinforce parts of the wall. There we go. Maybe it's excessive. I don't know. I don't know that I care anymore. We're doing it. We're doing it. That's where I'm at. Oh, hey, I missed a spot. Bam. There we go. I like it. Okay. I still need to add to the ceilings here. Because, well, I may not always paint the ceilings, but when I do, I make sure I get every spot. There we go. I'll save the interior ones. Though it's probably gonna be like this one. Anyway. Just slap something down so it's not white. There we go. Okay. Now we can finally move on to windows. It's about time. Let's see here. We'll probably use those on the countryside builds, but not in this one. I'm gonna narrow this to the get-together pack here. That'll make things easier. This isn't like the worst view a window could have. It's just the other wall. But there you have it. These are the people who can actually afford to have glass in their windows. Okay. Let's see. Actually, I kind of like that they're different stones. Hmm. Here we go. Oh, an apothecary. That's what I was also planning to put in these shops, is we'll have an apothecary. Um, some general kind of merchants, a tailor of some sort, tailor slash textile person, you know, the nicer textiles type. And then also a metal worker, perhaps, though I might put the metal worker by the docks near the blacksmith because they probably gather close together. But an apothecary for sure. So, I mean, that's 3 or 4 shops. That'll get us started. We can think later on other ones. Okay, got that, got that. Micah, thank you for redeeming Save the Game. Forgot to set my timers today. Phooey on me. We should look at some chimneys. We will need some chimneys, and they might end up moving once we get an actual floor plan down for this. And figure out where exactly everybody lives individually. Okay. I'm gonna look at some different lightings here. Strategic brains make your brain happy? Aw, thank you. They make my brain happy too. Not gonna lie. I love that this, like, wall swatch isn't even a custom content wall swatch. You know? So when I do upload this, like, with all of its CC and everything, like, there are a good amount of stuff on here, especially the exterior. Bam. If you've got the Get Together pack, you're golden. You got the outside at least, and then you'll have the floor plan, which we still have to figure out. Chimney. Chimney, chimney. I still have to upload Bread Bath & Beyond to the gallery. I saved it to my library, I just haven't uploaded it to the gallery yet, or made a non-CC version yet. Let's see. Will it even let me put a door there? Please? Please? Where's good? Oh, I need to go shorter. Doo-doo-doo. It will let me... I mean, that might be because BB Move Objects is on, but it'll let me put there. I'm not sure yet if it's functional. We're probably not going to know that until I gameplay, or I'm going to have to make a different save file to just put these on and play around with them and make sure that they're functional. Let's see. Ah! Sorry about that, guys. Not trying to give you guys vertigo, I promise. There we go. There's one. Alright, I guess we gotta start looking and figuring out what the heck is going on with this floor plan. What is going on? What are we doing? So, we'll have multiple shops. We can probably cumulatively fit at least... I mean, the goal is to get at least 4. 4 shops and living spaces. I think we can do that on this lot. Like, to be fair, like, this whole bit here could be one shop. A bigger shop, but a shop. Or we could... Hold on, I'm just gonna delete the walls, because I'm worried that if I just stretch them, it's gonna mess with the... What do you call them? You know what I mean. All that. So I'm just gonna delete all the walls. We're gonna have to fit in a couple sets of stairs. I'm not sure if I'm using that or not yet. We'll wait and see. So, let's see. Let's look at some good doors. These are businesses. These are respectable businesses. I feel like this would make more sense if it had a truly Like it was, if it was in a stone wall. It's not. This doesn't really fit either. What else do I have? What else do we have? What are our options? We've got a double door. Archways. Second door. Got this door, which is pretty good. Hmm. Door. The texture just doesn't match very well. So... that doesn't make much sense for a business to have a knocker. This might be the best case after all. Yeah, we might be able to fit 2 shops per building. Is it weird that they all have the same door? Do I need to go door shopping? Okay. There, now it's half and half at least. I no longer like that door. Ah! Okay, sorry about that. Down we go. Okay, thank you for redeeming Hydrate or Dihydrate. I know you can't see me, but I promise I'm drinking water. see. There. There we go. Okay. Freaking round walls always making things difficult. What's up with that? Huh? What's up with that? Oh. Come on. You know what? We'll work with it. There we go. Okay. Well, that's a little better. There. Okay. Now we gotta figure out our floor plan. So, I'm gonna say maybe split down the middle here. Move the door over slightly. Shop 1, shop 2, almost even in size. I think this one is slightly bigger. And there's room for stairs as well. And this one going to be fairly similar. I haven't decided what the tower is going to be. It's something else. It's not a shop. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. I think town guards are still a thing in 1300. I'll have to confirm. I know castle guards had been fading out of fashion. But maybe split like that. Been super lucky going to sleep already. Thank you for stream. I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you, Kay, for being here. I enjoy hanging out with you as always. I hope you have a good night and sweet dreams and no pets that try to eat your feet like mine did last night. Yes, good night. Sweet dreams. There we go. Your cat bites your nose or chin. Don't think that's any better. I don't think that's better either, Kay. Let's see. Alright. We got initial floor plan. Kinda. Let's see. I missed a spot. It's not letting me replace it. Weird. Maybe I can cover it up with stairs or something. Hmm. Okay. 4 shops. Let me look at sign. Oh, hey. This could be like for the apothecary. That makes it look like a book. Well, that's clearly a blacksmith sign. I mean, this could work for the metal worker. If we were going to do their metal worker here. We could use this for our, like, rare goods person. Because books would be rare at this time. And what was the other one I said? Metalworker, kind of your general clerk, apothecary. Did I mention another one? Well, I'll think of it. Or I won't, and I'll remember it before we start building again. Those functional selling tools, are they? This one is. It's by Medieval Sim, Taylor and Carpenter. And then... Yes, and this one has ones for spring, fall, winter, and summer, and it is made by Brazen Lotus, and it is also functional. So we'll be using those a lot more in different parts. But yeah, this is basically a medieval conversion of the not Windenburg, Hinford on Bagley vegetable and ingredients stall. And then this is something that you can like keep the stuff you make, and then customers will come up and automatically like buy from it. So it's more like a typical sell table. It's just decorated for each season type of vegetable. So you can see all the versions. Now, a few of these wouldn't be in England at this time. I suppose in this neighborhood, we could make the assumption that they were imported. But we'll have more like stall, sell table types places. As well. I figure this one is the other area, and I'm probably going to make that more of the stalls, sell table kind of market area. Because I've got other medieval conversions as well. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, so like here's a hot drinks stall. Not technically historically accurate, but at least it's converted. Because tea didn't make it to England for a couple hundred years after the 1300s, but we'll just assume it's like local herb drinks, not like tea plant drinks. You know, we'll just do that. We've got a seafood one. Let's see. Oh wait, here's the seafood. Seafood, hot drinks. See. What is this called? Stand. So yeah, we've got a couple things, and we'll make a, like, there'll be a couple duplicates type thing. Plus the normal, like, sell tables. Stand. But yeah, and I'll see if I can pull some more together. But yeah, the one across from us is the one that I'm planning to be the actual like market day grounds. Given that this is like central to the city, that's where that would take place. We'll have another one of those though, so it's like I've been kind of on the fence on it because I kind of planned one of those for by the harbor too, and I'm not sure if it's just too redundant to do both. But I figure the ones on the ships, it's gonna be more like imagine in like merchant, you know, the ones who come by and just are looking to do like wholesale trades, merchant to merchant. And then this is the area where things are much more sold to the end user of those products. That's the idea, at least. That is the idea. I'm gonna see if I can find more market CC before we do that. But yeah, okay. I do not currently remember what the fourth store is supposed to be. Oh, Taylor! Oh, I remembered. I knew I would. That's a lie. I didn't. I didn't know I would. I hoped I would, but I did not know. It was gonna be a tailor. Haberdashery. Person who actually makes the clothes. You might buy fabric somewhere else and bring it to them and be like, I want this dress. I would like a dress, please. Or I would like a good tunic made for me, please. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Well, that'd be good for a shoemaker. What else do we have on here? Crown. Hey, wait. That might be better for the metal worker. The rustier sign might be a better one to do in the downtown. I don't know. Do they look too nice? I don't know. They wouldn't be aged yet, so... What else do we have? What else do we have? Bread. So bakery. Butcher. I've got enough butcher signs. I don't think hangers existed yet. Oh, you know what? Maybe this goes to them. Since they're like the rare stuff. Being like, rich people come to me. This might be fitting for a tailor since they cut like fabric and stuff. All the other signs are so much bigger though. That's really big, but kind of fits. Definitely not. Much too modern. Oh, and ads. You had ads, welcome back. I appreciate you sticking through them to support the channel. Let's see. Trying to get us some light that we can use. I mean, they wouldn't have used a ton. It's resources after all. Would make more sense for it to be here, because then it would be covered. So that if it rained, it wouldn't go out and waste the resource. See, like, the outside isn't all that lit up, other than the few, like, lamppost type. So I feel like this much would be fairly normal. We got the little lantern here on the corner. That one's not. Let's see. Let's get some more, like, barrels, crates, that sort of thing. The sort of thing that can easily clutter up an area like this. Hmm. Let's look at a cart. You have to turn in. You're falling asleep. It was great hanging out with you. Hope everyone has a great night. Thank you, Zeppy. To be honest, I'll probably be turning in before long myself. Because my energy too is starting to flag. It's getting to that time. But I hope you have sweet dreams, Zeppy. Yeah, hopefully, or I'll lock him out of my bedroom for the night. We'll see. Alright, well, I feel like we're at a pretty good place with the outside now. Here. We figured out where exactly our shops are on the inside. Well, we're not completely done with the inside floor plan. I do think... Oh, not that button. This button. Pretty happy with this, not gonna lie. It was hard to get information and stuff about various, like... what shops looked like, what shops were shops and not stalls, which is still seeming a bit ambiguous. Every build draws us closer to playing the Ultimate Decades and makes me exceedingly excited to play in these environments. So I hope you guys are enjoying it too. I know this is a little bit earlier, not too much earlier. I lasted longer than I thought I would, considering how little sleep I got last night. But I think I'm going to end this one here. And we will work on finishing up the floor plan and beginning the interior of the shops next Thursday. Now, my next stream will be next Tuesday. I will be doing my Sims 4 Let's Play, which is an adoption version of the 100 Baby Challenge. Except we're only going to 50, because I don't think I can... I think I'll get bored if I try and do to a full 100. Who knows? Maybe later, eventually we'll circle back to it. Maybe we won't. But yeah, we're going for 50 kids. So if you'd like to tune into that, feel free. That will start about 8:30 p.m. Eastern next Tuesday. That'll be my next stream. But let's see if we have a friend who is also building. Let's see. So let's see, what friends do we have who are also building? Anyone? Anyone? No one I know, strangely enough, unless... Are you building or are you game playing? Looks like she's game playing. What do you guys think? Do you want to stay in the Sims genre? Do you just want another cozy game? I have a friend who's playing Stardew Valley right now. If you'd like to, our community member Chibi Elizabeth is streaming Stardew Valley at the moment. if you'd like to come with me and come say hi. I know it's a game change, but it's been a little bit since I took the whole community over there to wish her a hello and give her a little raid. So if you'd like to join me, if you're a follower or just hanging out with us tonight, grab the first raid message. If you're a subscriber hanging out with us, grab the second raid message. And we'll go wish my friend Chibi Elizabeth, who is a VTuber, a hello and share some of the Cozy Lotus love. Like I said, I know it's a game change. It's not Sims, but no one else I know is doing Sims gameplay. Sims building. And, yeah. Tinker Tailor, welcome in. We're just about to leave, but thank you for coming by and collecting your gold leopard print fluffy blanket. That sounds like an amazing blanket to add to your blanket fort. So thanks for popping in. Yeah, we're gonna raid my friend Chibi Elizabeth here. I know I'm ending a little earlier than normal. It's because I didn't get hardly any sleep last night due to Leo. So we're gonna do that, and you always manage to get people at the end. I'm sorry, Tinker. I'm really sorry. Like I said, I usually stream at least half an hour longer, but Leo literally kept me up all last night trying to attack my feet. So I just don't have the energy in me to keep going tonight, unfortunately. But thank you guys for hanging out. Tinker, thank you for popping by. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great night as well. You sleep well or have a good day. You've been dog sitting and they've been keeping me up, so I wish you good night sleep. Thank you, Tinker. I really appreciate that. I'm going to start the raid. Like I said, we're going to raid my friend Chibi Elizabeth. It's been a minute since we said hi to her. She's streaming Stardew Valley right now. Another cozy game. Giving us that cozy farming vibe. Well, Tinker, I hope you get a good night's sleep tonight as well. Let me give... Oh my gosh, it's like speeding. Oh, okay. No, I'm too tired to know what I'm looking at. But anyway, so we're gonna raid here soon. If you'd like to join me, come say hi to Chibi Elizabeth. She's still pretty early in her stream. She started streaming for not too long ago. So, Tinker, if you want to watch Stardew Valley, Chibi might be a good person to hang out with for a little bit. But yeah, so we're gonna go raid out, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. As I said earlier, my next stream won't be until next Tuesday. But I hope to see you guys then or in a future stream. And I hope you guys stay cozy in the meantime. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Stay safe, stay cozy, and have a good one.